What the fuck was that? Hello friends and welcome back to a brand new episode of Black Sails. Season 3, episode 7. You guys keep telling me that it's going to get crazy from here on out. That the next 4 episodes are going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm ready for it. And I don't want to say you guys are giving me high hopes, but I must say that I have some pretty high hopes right now. No, I'll try to get in it with low expectations as much as I can, but it's Black Sails, so I need to get hyped anyway because this is an amazing show. What happened last time? I believe it was a while ago when I watched the episode. Oh, it was the episode where Flint fought Blackbeard, and Charles interfered and joined the fight because he wouldn't let Flint die. And Flint did play him. I absolutely 100% believe that. I mean, I explained it. Charles did want to go back to Nassau to get his revenge, but he also didn't want to betray his friends, and Flint made him betray his friends. That's just how it went. Flint just has this power over him in which he can let people do things that they don't want to do. Meanwhile, on Nassau, things are going down as well because the Spanish people are mad. Because the entirety of the gold is not returning and they're exchanged for those black pearls. And the problem is that Jack didn't want any of it. He didn't want to save Nassau. Fuck Nassau, he even said. And so he said, or he told Anne via code language, I guess their own little code language, that you need to get the fuck out of here with the gold, with the Spanish gold. And Flint and Fane are also going after the Spanish gold. Everyone is going after the Spanish gold. Wood Rogers is going after the Spanish gold. Max may or may not betray Anne and Jack. And Silver is on the island with, I keep wanting to call her Shuri, but that's a whole different character. Maddie. Silver is doing his own whole thing with Maddie on the Maroon Island. There's just so much going on. Alright, I can't wait anymore. I have to watch this episode, so without any further ado, let's just watch this episode together, friends. Max, please tell me you're gonna help Anne.
The governor is a reasonable man. He is a compassionate man, but he needs that cash.
Fuck what he needs.
Oh, yes.
Fuck you.
Yes!
I understand what you are going through.
Yes! Anne, I love you. I love her. I love Anne.
But neither can she bear the idea of Jack's torture.
You're a piece of shit, Max. I don't like Max anymore. This is her endgame
Who is
goal, of
Jack
course.
Rackham? You told me that without those ships, you could see no other way to achieve victory in this fight. Now you have returned with nothing but him and a plan to make up the difference with money.
What battlefield is this that would allow us to defeat that kind of force?
Well, Hornigal did something like that. Here. Oh, the Queen is not having this shit.
I'd like to speak with the captain. Alone.
The Queen is not having any of this shit.
They will not trust you, nor even acknowledge the existence of this place to anyone other than my husband. And he's too weak to leave our care.
So it's coming.
So we will have to send the
Maddie?
next best thing.
Ah, shit.
She will help you get what you need.
Okay, I'm beginning to really like her character for some reason. What is... Ah, fuck. They're torturing Jack. I don't want to see Jack tortured.
You told her I was being tortured.
Oh.
If the street were to hear you were being mistreated, if they were to see you emerge from this place damaged or not at all, I'd risk losing them, I know this.
Oh.
This way,
Fuck. No, Max is a piece of shit.
the one I will resist to the limit of my ability is to allow myself to be cast as its villain. Do
you have a wife?
I do.
He does?
And that the only way she could end it would be to betray your trust.
Oh.
How do you think she would feel if she betrayed you? Knowing she'd likely lost that trust forever, and then learned the whole thing was based on a ruse. We're all villains in Nassau. Don't think because you knew you're any different.
Oh, I love it. Oh, fuck, Jack, I love you. We're all villains in Nassau. It's gonna be an amazing quote. Max needs to go, though. I don't like her anymore.
It's not just to send the gold, but to send something more.
Like
An
what?
offering, not just the stolen gold. The man responsible for stealing it
Oh,
in the first
no.
place is accompanied by Mr. Rackham.
No. Fuck you. You know, when you hate someone, you get this feeling in your stomach every time you see them. I really have that with Eleanor.
I thought I heard them say something about
Something about what?
nothing.
Oh, he knows, and he was Jack's quartermaster, of course. Whatever his name is, he's been around for a long time.
If they won't take up arms and fight alongside us, I want them terrified of the thought of doing it against us.
It
Oh,
shouldn't be you. But no ghost story I've ever heard of begins with the ghost introducing himself.
yeah, that's smart, actually.
The message I understand, but I think someone else needs to deliver it.
Yeah, I agree.
Him.
Oh, alright. I agree with this plan. 100%. Well, here we fucking go. Did he not just say that he has a wife?
Yet as I lay here, 3 words I keep hearing in my mind over and over again are, except for her.
You think I'm a danger to you?
I know I can feel my connection to London diminish with every day I'm here. Sooner or later, the instincts that led you into the prison cell I found you in will return.
You asked me once if it was true what my enemies say of me. And I would turn on anyone, no matter how close, if it served my ambition. It was that way once, but I didn't wish to be that way ever again. My commitment to you is inviolable. Not because my freedom depends on your success here.
Why?
Okay. There is one thing that I want to really, really, really fucking see. And that's Vane killing Eleanor. Oh!
Even if I could tell anyone, how the fuck is their response not? Hand over Jack or Nassau bounds. This is a dilemma for us how?
Oh.
Help me find out where that exchange is going to be, so I can stop it.
It's operation.
Vane is
Without-
amazing. Ah! This is what I want to fucking see.
He's dying.
Oh, he's dying?
I'm so very sorry. What can I do?
He's dying? Huh. Oh. People do know Billy as well, right? And Silver. This is fucking badass. I don't care what you say.
I understand this is the place cowards come to beg forgiveness from a king. Thinking all your sins have been absolved. But some sins, even a king can't make clean. Every last rotten fuck on this island has crossed a man far less forgiving than old George will ever be. I come as his right hand. I come on a mission of mercy to show you a path to his forgiveness. I come on behalf of Captain Flint.
Captain Flint is dead.
Not anymore, he's not. Every name in this volume belongs to a man who first pledged his service to Captain Flint. Every name in this volume belongs to a man who turned his back on that pledge. This volume now belongs to me. I will keep the list of names remaining. And those men will not be forgotten. And I assure you, those men will hear from us again.
Surely if Captain Flint were truly alive, he can do better than
Oh.
defend a handful of men. Dead of night to
The
deliver a
frame?
threat as I know enough of you to know that even whole, you were unworthy of half of the attention we paid you. As a goddamn invalid, you expect that to change.
Tomorrow you will join us.
Oh.
Or you will all be looking over your shoulders the rest of your lives.
Fuck! What the fuck?
My name is John Silver.
What the fuck?
And I've got a long fucking memory.
What the fuck was that? It was so much better because it was Dufresne who he killed. It was just a random guy. It still have been fucking cool, but it was fucking Dufresne.
Things that losing Miranda drove me to. So I know what you're feeling at the moment. I perceived its effects on you. What I assumed was sorrow, loneliness, and worst of all, terror at the thing you were becoming. There is an element of this journey into the dark that I'm only now beginning to appreciate. What's that? How good it feels.
What? How can...
They say it was John Silver. They say he speaks for Captain Flint.
He fucking does. I love where this story is going. You guys are right.
Good evening, girls. It's nice to be home.
I know her.
Well,
didn't she say that she wanted to end Max, or didn't she have a revenge plan on Max? Oh! A white flag? Oh yes! Flint jumping out of boats. Typical season 1 Flint. Typical Flint in general. What the fuck is this? He wants to talk?
Lord Thomas Hamilton. I didn't know it, but I understand you did. Miss Guthrie tells me you were part of the first effort, with Lord Hamilton and Peter Ashe to introduce the pardon to Nassau.
All I have done here is finish what you began.
That's true.
I am now what you were then.
That's true.
Without you, there would be no me.
Is that true?
You've all been forgiven, just as you wanted.
Doesn't
just as
want that
Thomas
anymore.
Hamilton wanted.
Thomas Hamilton fought to introduce the pardons, to seek to change England, and he was killed for it. His wife and I went to Charlestown to argue for the pardons, to make peace with England. And she was killed for it. England has shown herself to me, and spiteful of anyone who would find happiness under her rule. I'm through seeking anything from England, except her departure from my island.
I don't imagine she's going to let it go easily.
I don't imagine she would.
I see.
So there we are then.
There we are then.
But if you insist upon making me your villain,
oh,
I'll play the part.
Oh.
And while I am aware of your feelings on the subject, I am no backwater magistrate, cowering in fear of you.
Ah. Oh. Fuck. Yep. He isn't fucking
He
there.
ain't in there, is he?
Ow. No. Did she play them? I got a feeling she played them.
You better be right about this.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Why the fuck did you hand over the chest?
Jack and the cash are to be moved aboard a secret caravan to a ship waiting somewhere off the southern coast. If we can intercept that caravan, we can secure both the money to start our war and the partner to help us fight it.
Oh.
Either we get Jack and cash, or we get nothing.
Oh, I get where this is going. Of course it's gonna fucking end. This was amazing. This episode had everything I've ever wanted out of an episode in general. This was amazing, and this is why I love Black Sails. Unexpected things happening, a good ass fucking story, good ass characters who are entertaining to watch, characters who have layers towards them. You don't expect what's going to happen. It could go this way, it could go that way, it could go a whole lot of different ways. You hate people's guts. That's also part of Black Sails. When a show makes you hate a character a lot, I think that show is doing a really good job. Because I really hated Dufresne. Thank God he fucking died. I really hate Hornigold and I really hate Eleanor. I'm kinda beginning to really hate Max, but I've got a feeling that she has another plan or something. But maybe not. But Woods Rogers, I don't hate him at all. The reason why I hate Dufresne, Hornigold, and Eleanor so much, and Max, is because they are betraying their own people. But Wood Rogers was already with the other side. So there is no reason for me to hate them. Eleanor betrayed Charles, several times. She betrayed Flint. She betrayed everyone. Hornigold betrayed everyone. The Vrain betrayed everyone. And Max is now betraying Anne and Jack. She's betraying Anne, the only one who rescued her, for her own selfish goals. So I don't like her. And I don't, maybe she has some kind of plan, but maybe she doesn't. I'm beginning to lean towards that she may not have some kind of plan. And that would mean that she is a truly piece of garbage. But were there no men who joined Flint then because of that whole conversation Rogers and Flint had? Did he do that so well that... I love where this is going. You guys were right. You said I would love Wood Rogers. I like him. I'm beginning to like him. You said I would like where the Jan, Egg, Max storyline would go. I'm liking this more than I liked it before, to be honest. Even though maybe Max betraying Anne is not... It's weird, but at least Jack and Anne are ending up together then. This is so interesting. And the highlight of the episode, the absolute perfect highlight of this episode, is definitely Silver killing the Vrain. What the fuck was that? What was the Vrain thinking? What was he thinking? But I for 100% believe that they wanted to go a different way with the Vrain, because they did have this badass scene with him in season 1 where he bit out that one guy's throat. So I think they wanted to go a different way with his character, but then they decided to go the way they went. That's my theory. It's based truly on the scene that he bite out someone's neck or someone's throat. Because they wouldn't give him this badass scene if they wanted us to hate him. Now, this episode was truly a masterpiece. Silver, I'm John Silver, and what was it? I don't remember what he said after that, but I do remember that it was badass. Flint is badass. Thane was badass. But I must say, I'm gonna give you guys my top whatever characters again. Flint is obviously number 1. He can't ever be beaten. I don't see a way that someone else will get the number 1 spot. But you know what? Fucking Silver is my number 2 character at this moment. I really love Thane. I love him. I love him a lot. But he's been, you know, he's been taking a back seat. He's taking a back seat. Even though he did rescue Flint last episode, Silver is climbing and climbing and climbing, and at some point, you know, things have got to shift around. So, number 1, Flint. Number 2, Silver. Number 3 goes to Thane, of course. He can't ever be beaten out of the number 3 spot. Except if his character begins doing stupid shit and Jack starts being more and more amazing. Number 4 is definitely Jack. Still love him. Love where his character is going. They're not torturing him, but they're wanting to kill him. So, you know... And I like him. I like him a lot. Number 5, I really like Maddie. And Blackbeard didn't show up. I don't know what they want to do with Blackbeard's character. I'm sure he'll be back in the story. But you know what? Number 5 is Maddie. I really beginning to like her more and more. She's a fucking soldier. She knows what she's doing and she isn't scared of anything. I really like her. Number 6 goes to Anne. I've been hating on her a lot for the things she's done and the way her character reacts. But now, I'm beginning to like her more and more. And I already liked her when she saved Max and Jack in that one episode. I think it was the finale? Could be. But I really begin to like her character. She's definitely worthy of a number 6. Blackbeard number 7, I guess. I guess so. But we need to see more of him though. And I think I'm gonna have a number 7 or a top 7 this time around. Is there anyone worthy of being in this list? Oh, Billy. I'm completely forgetting about Billy. I'm just forgetting about him, even though I really like him. I think Billy is number 5, Maddie number 6, Anne number 7, Blackbeard number 8. I think that's it. Still, Billy didn't give a fuck that the Vrain died, even though they were friends once. So I like that, but Billy hates the Vrain as well, I think, for the lying piece of shit, betraying son of a bitch he is. So, I guess I get where he's coming from. Now on with the rating for this episode. I think you all know what I'm gonna give this episode. It is a 10 out of 10, indeed. A 10 out of 10 for this amazing episode. It had everything that I love about Black Sails, and I think I'm gonna watch another one right now, because next week I'm gonna have to work a lot, so I have to record a lot of episodes on Sunday, and I want to watch another one as well, so it's like a double win-win situation. 2 for 1 is what we say in the Netherlands. Maybe you say that in America or wherever you're from as well. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this amazing episode of Black Sails with me. Leave your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of my Black Sails reactions. I'll react to the end of this whole show, so if you want to see that, you should definitely subscribe. If you have a show, a video, or maybe just something else in general that you want me to react to, leave it down in the comments as well. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.